Hey, good morning. Miss Christmas checking in with you on today to bring you some motivation and some encouragement to help you get through the rest of your day, your week, your month, and even your year. So, I wanted to come by real quick to just give you some food for thought. Now, this might be a little bit of a tough pill to swallow for some folks, and that's okay. Sometimes we need that tough pill, right? Have you ever thought about the fact that it might be you? What you mean? What you talking about? So sometimes it might just be us that is creating our own negative environment that is attracting toxic people to us, that has stinking thinking, or all of those different things, right? Or maybe it's us that really needs to get us together, right? So I don't know if anybody has ever been like, "Oh, you okay?" And you like, "Yeah, I'm all right." And they ask you again and you like, "I'm all right. Like nothing's wrong with me." But something really may be wrong with you and someone picked up on that. And instead of owning it, you just like brush it off and act as though it's not you. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we do have the wrong disposition. Sometimes we do have the wrong attitude. Sometimes we do have the wrong mindset, right? Sometimes we even have the wrong attitude, right? I know a lot of people be like energy and all that. Okay, whatever. But sometimes it's us, right? Because we don't actually start our day off the way we need to, or we haven't let go of that situation that happened last week, or even yesterday for that matter, or we are unable to see things positively. We just only see the negative of a situation and we don't see the positive. Sometimes it's really us. It's not the situation. It's not others around us. It's not those who we encounter on a daily basis. Sometimes it's really us. And in those moments when it's us, we need to do a deep dive and a self-evaluation about us. Is my attitude messed up? Is my thinking messed up right now? Is my outlook about things messed up right now? And it's nothing wrong with it if it is, but don't stay in that, right? Recognize if it is you and where it's you and fix it. You don't have to be stuck in that mindset. You don't have to be stuck in that attitude. You don't have to be stuck in that disposition or even in those feelings or even the environment that you might be in that may be, spewing toxicity onto you and causing you to spew onto others, right? Sometimes it's us. Sometimes it's us. And we don't want to admit that sometimes it's us because it's easier to point the blame and push the blame anywhere and everywhere else. But as adults, we need to be accountable and we need to take responsibility for our actions, our thoughts, our responses. Because at the end of the day, it all stems from our mind and our mindset. And if your mindset isn't right, if your mindset is kind of jacked up and all over the place, then you're going to be jacked up and all over the place. And it just is what it is. And it's not knocking nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. It just is what it is. And so it all stems from a choice that you can make to allow what's negative to bring you down, or allow yourself to have a bad disposition and a bad attitude. And let me share something. I tried that one time because that's just not even who I am in no shape, form, or fashion. And it took a lot more work for me to be angry and mean and nasty and have a bad disposition than it did for me to just be me. Like, it took work for me to be a whole nother way from who I normally am. And I was tired at the end of that because I was trying to make myself be mean and trying to make myself be unkind to others because people were unkind to me at this point in my life and all of those things. And I realized after the fact, like, it took a lot more energy for me to try to conform to the ways of the world and the ways of other people than to just simply be who I was. And so that's what I mean when I say sometimes it's you. So do yourself a favor today. Do a self-evaluation. Do a check. Hey, is my attitude wrong? Is my outlook wrong? Is my disposition wrong? Is maybe my face wrong? Because sometimes we can be saved, but our face ain't quite delivered. There used to be an old song says written all over your face. Sometimes it's still written all over your face. You ain't got to say a word, okay? So anyway, I hope this helped you, because it's really been something that I've been wanting to share for a little while now, and just wanted to share it the right way. Sometimes it might just be you. So take some time today to really evaluate yourself and see if it's you or not, and work on you. All right? You can't pour from an empty vessel. So I hope this helped you. I hope it blesses you and encourages you. Share it with somebody else who it may be for. Have an amazing day on purpose, because you get to choose just how great your day is going to be. Talk to you later. Bye.